Okay, got a few new products, at least some new to me. Got the new Venture Electronics UA Zhuan. It's a tribrid. Also, I'd say this is probably one of the best tuned sub $1,000 IMs that I've personally heard recently. It's got really great imaging and soundstage. The tonality and the texture is very nice as well. Tuned by Venture Electronics, wildly. It was tuned with more of a high gain or high impedance, so that it sounds a little more full and a little more dynamic when it's presented with a bit more power and a bit more. It scales a bit better. It's designed to be used with like a high impedance or high powered device like the Venture Electronics Galvatron, which I'm told that it was designed to be used with, which is like a higher powered portable device. I don't have it, but they actually do sell the Zhuan with the Venture Electronics Galvatron. Also have the NF NM25. This is a fully aluminum enclosed shell, CNC, single dynamic. They sound really nice. Great tonality, very crisp mids and treble with a really nice punchy and tight bass. Great tonality all around. I really like them. I've got the NM25 on my Yongtze Venom cable. Oh, and if you're wondering what cable these are on, this is a Zins, just a 4-core. They run about $30 on AliExpress. Also just got the Night Oblivion Butaster in. This is one of my own personal sets. The NM25 is on loan from a fellow reviewer and fellow audiophile, David, up in Sydney. So thanks to David for a lend of those. I've also been listening to the Letshuoer Astralis quite a bit lately. I'd say that by far it's been my favourite planar. It's tuned sort of like a mild V shape. It's got a kind of a boost in the bass and a boost a little bit in the upper treble with a slight taper in the mids. And yeah, I really love that set. I've been using it on the TRN BT20 Pro ear hooks, mostly at the gym lately. Also just got another addition to my collection, the Juzear Butterfly 61T, another hybrid. Really nice warm tonality, beautiful shells. I don't know if you've got a good look at those shells, but yeah, they're really beautiful shells with abalone faceplates. Beautiful design. Really nice, warm, lush sounding IM. They have very nice, smooth kind of a vocal and treble presentation, a thick, lush bass, really kind of a mellow kind of a sound, compared to the Zhuan, which I'd say is a little bit crisper and a little bit more detailed, especially in the imaging and the sound stage is just a little bit of a step up from the Butterfly 61T. And I found the Night Oblivion Butaster to have a really nicely balanced presentation as well. I've got Elitech Baroque tips on these at the moment. I really found they work really nicely with the Elitech Baroque tips. This is a 10 balanced armature, tuned very nice. The bass is quite punchy and really tight. Great BA bass. The mids and treble are very well balanced. The treble isn't super sparkly or anything like that. It kind of tapers off a little bit, but the detail is still there, still very natural, and great vocals, great tonality, texture all around. Very nice all balanced armature set. If you can get your hands on a set of those, I think I picked them up for I think it was maybe around maybe even under 300 Australian dollars. I also picked the Juzear Butterfly up on eBay as well, for I think it was around 200 or so, maybe even a little bit under that. Yeah, I'd also really love to add the Zhuan to my collection one day. I think for under $1,000, this is probably one of the Australian dollars, mind you, probably one of the best tuned tribrid sets that I've heard. I'd say I'd compare it very much to something like the ISN EBC 80, I think, which is maybe just a little more or around about the same price range. I think it's a great value set for, and I think it's very competitive with a lot of other sets that I've heard. You know, TSMRX, some of the Pen-On sets. I don't think they had quite the imaging or the sound stage that this has, and the shells themselves are just beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. All like they're an all wood shell, cast in wood, which I think maybe adds to the texture that it has. And I've mostly been listening to everything on my FIO JM21, or the TRN Black Pearl. Also have the FIO K11R2R and Ship Magnet Heresy, which is a great stack to really test dynamics on like a higher powered set, kind of a setup, which, you know, a lot of these sets really come to life more on a higher powered setup. I mean, you can definitely run a lot of IMs and things on just off you know, a basic DAP or you know, something like the TRN Black Pearl, but when it comes to dynamic range, sometimes you do want a bit of extra power. I've actually run the JM21 in high gain sometimes, just to kind of bring a bit more of that dynamic range and a bit more warmth out of you know, IMs and headphones. They do respond well to a bit more power sometimes, but they're not particularly hard to drive. But some sets like the Zhuan do benefit from a bit more power or a high impedance source, which they are tuned more for that kind of a thing. So yeah, like you know, I'm actually getting the Sennheiser HD 620S in, which is their new closeback headphone. I actually bought that myself, so it'll be coming in very soon. I'll probably do a review on that, and also have the new KZ Vibe X coming. Hopefully I'll get that in this week, and I'll do a video on that as well as some comparisons with the KZ D set, which is still currently my favorite KZ set, and well, KZ CCA, and yeah, I've been hearing a lot of different opinions on the Vibe X. I'm definitely going to have a listen to it myself and draw my own conclusions from that. Yeah. Anyway, stick around, and yeah, I'll be doing some more reviews soon. I'll also be setting up like a permanent studio room so that I can crank out a few more videos and you know, hopefully get a few more regular reviews done, because I've been slacking off a bit lately. But having a permanent setup's going to definitely make it easier for me to get a few more live reviews done, like on video, and yeah, really get back into doing things for my channel. You know, I've got a few other ideas as well, which I might explore, and yeah, things like talking about EQ and tip rolling, and maybe reviewing some of my favorite albums and bands and artists as well along the way, just to kind of broaden my content a bit. Anyway, and if you guys watching have any ideas as well that you'd like me to explore, I'd be more than happy to have a little bit of feedback, and yeah, tell me what you'd like to see that maybe some of other content creators aren't doing. Yeah, I'm really going to try and work on the channel a bit and get a few more regular reviews coming in for my viewers, and yeah, just try and work harder on really getting the channel back into the flow again. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I always appreciate feedback and all the viewers that come and watch my videos. You know, that's about all for today. And anyway, thank you for participating and watching this video. I'll be back soon.